Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
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 Welcome in, everybody, to the Crimson Center. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. Open up our high school basketball season. I think we got a good one tonight as the Martins Ferry Purple Riders, Lady Riders, take on the Lady Big Red of Angie Forte. Tonight's game, all games, sponsored by Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, Electrico, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, Hancock County Schools, Dr. Jagala, the High Valley Vision, Humble Construction, Richard Sharon CPA, Jacob & Sons Meats, Raggi Home Improvement, Express Car Wash, Harrison's Heating and Cooling, Steeltown Auto, Steubenville Tailoring and Alteration, Interstate Waste Services, Gumbar Heating, Cooling, and Refrigeration, Corey Winget, Guido Law Offices, IBW 246, Cedar One Realty, Jimmy John, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser's Furniture, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, Franciscan University, Mossy Funeral Home, Farrell Toyota, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Presley Hearing Center, Ohio Motor Group, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Marcino Enterprises, M&M Hardware, First Christian Church of Steubenville, Dr. Nate Freeman, pastor. West Banco, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Hood's Pharmacy, Naples Spaghetti House, Anthony Mining, Steve's Fish and Chips, Josephine's Carryout, the National Colloid Company, Sinner Strength and Fitness, the Target Shop, Attorney Adam Martello, Signs Limited, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Total Sports Connection, and the rink at Franciscan Square. Welcome in, everybody. This is Ray Suckarts along with Jimmy DiCarlo and Danny Vogel. Glad to be indoors. Greatest game in the world, basketball. Angie Forte wins the opener. Jimmy's going to do a capital recovery system pregame report. Jimmy, what you got?
Before I start, I want to say get well wishes to Steve Chirpus, a heck of a guy in the community down there at Belmont. Steve had some serious surgery in Cleveland, and he's recovering there in Cleveland. Been there for a while, could use your prayers. He's really been a great guy to the community and John Chirpus' grandfather, so we wish Steve Chirpus the best get well wishes. And Steve, I'm praying and thinking about you. Last year, Raymond, Ferry ended the year 17-7. They defeated Sandy Valley in the district semis. They only had to play 2 games to get to the regional, but they lost to Union Local in the district finals. They did not make the OVAC last year. They had a tremendously hard schedule and probably were one of the top 4 teams, but just kind of got left out. They lost 2 really great players and 2 starters from last year's team, and Lindsley Best, the leading scorer who's playing at Bethany College, and Lindsey Sedon, all-around good athlete and three-point shooter. Last year, Ferry won the game 47-40. Big Red last year, Coach Forte and company did a great job after losing some players right before the season started to finish 16-8. They became OVAC runner-up. They beat Wheeling Park on Lucy Joe Suckoch's game winner right here at the Big Red Gym and lost to a really talented Morgantown team. Last year they defeated Zanesville in the sectional, Dover in the district, but they lost to Tri-Valley, a good Tri-Valley team in the district. They lost their one starter in Sienna Scurry, a defensive stud, one of my favorite players last year, and three-point shooter Gabby Vane, who came off the bench. Freshmen to watch are Bowers and Taylor for the Big Red. Ohio Motor Group keys to the game as I see them. Can Ferry handle Big Red's quarter court pressure? They may have enough depth this year to up that a little bit, but Big Red's a quarter court team, tremendous man-to-man, tenacious, really good moving 2-3 zone, and they'll diamond in one at times. And can Ferry get some help offensively from last year after losing 2 great offensive players in Best and Sedon, and see if they can replace them? Ferry's notorious for being man-to-man in your face. Don't know if they'll do that against Big Red. They lost a couple starters. Don't know about their depth, but Dave Riesbeck likes to play man-to-man, full-court pressure. Big Red needs to limit Gianna Chirpus and get help on her, and they've done a good job in past years of hedging like with Bordas and Wheeling Park to the better players on the team. And can they get their quarter court defense to get them into some transition layups? I expect this game, Raymond, to be very competitive and very, very physical.
Well, you got to think Big Red. They go with their juju, Nyla McShann. They're a very, very balanced team, Jimmy. You can't, especially in girls basketball, but in sports in general, you cannot take away the fact that they're a very experienced group. They got Lucy Suckoch and Phoenix Fleming, coming back as freshmen. Nyla McShann and Bailey Bell, the seniors. But Martins Ferry has a good junior class, so it's going to be a good one. That's why you play them. We're at the Crimson Center here. We're going to take a quick break here. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
If you're looking to bring your dream project to life in the Ohio Valley, trust Homo Construction for outstanding results. With a reputation for quality workmanship and attention to detail, Homo Construction takes pride in every job, from renovations to new builds. Enjoy peace of mind with free, no-obligation estimates tailored to your specific needs. Choose a contractor who values honesty, reliability, and superior craftsmanship. Choose Homo Construction in the Ohio Valley, where your vision becomes reality.
Experience the difference with Richard Sharon and Associates, Steubenville's trusted accounting experts. With over 50 years serving the Ohio Valley, our firm stands out for professionalism, experience, and unwavering quality. Each client benefits from the collective knowledge of our entire team, ensuring personalized attention and expert solutions. Our staff exceeds industry standards, committing to more than 80 hours of annual continuing education. Discover the peace of mind that comes from working with a firm dedicated to your financial success. Get to know us today.
If you're looking to
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care, the only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
At Presley Hearing Center, your journey to better hearing begins with us. Our certified experts are dedicated to understanding your unique needs, ensuring a superior experience every step of the way. Discover the latest in hearing technology with Starkey's newest wireless hearing aids. Don't miss out on life's precious sounds. Call today to schedule your personalized hearing consultation. Presley Hearing Center, where hearing care is healthcare.
Hey everyone.
Experience the excitement of Edge Sports in partnership with First Westminster Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf at First West is growing, offering expert lessons and opportunities to fine-tune your game. Come alone or gather your group and schedule a session today before every slot fills up. Elevate your golf experience with Edge Sports. Call 740-282-4591 to book your tee time today.
The loss of a family pet is always an emotional and difficult experience. At Arner Funeral Chapel in Chester, we know the value that you place on your pet. After all, they are a member of the family. Arner Funeral Chapel now offers pet cremation with prices starting at $65. Decorative urns to honor and remember your pet are available for purchase as well. Our services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Arner Funeral Chapel, caring for the entire family.
One of the guards would be Lucy Jo Suckotch. Last year, Lucy Jo averaged 5.5 a game, 2.5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. At the other guard is senior Bailey Bell, 7.6 points a game last year, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.7 assists. At one of the forwards, senior 1,000-point scorer Nyla McShann, 19.9 points, 9.9 rebounds and 2.3 assists. And at the other forward, we think it is going to be Terriana Thompson. Not sure that fifth starter. She's a sophomore, did not start last year. And jumping center, talented sophomore Phoenix Fleming, 8.5 a game, 7.1 rebounds and 1 assist. Big Red comes in at 1-0, defeating East Liverpool 69-17 on Saturday. For Martins Ferry, one of the guards, S.J. Kohler Jr., a second starting guard is Maddie Lucas, another junior, number 12. One of the forwards is Olivia Reese, forward/center. She's a junior, number 15. Also, Gianna Chirpus at a forward, number 3. She's the leading scorer back from last year, forward. And jumping center is freshman Loudon Hoder. We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson to bundle and save today.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Everyone at IWS is proud to support our area schools and athletes. We would like to wish every team a safe and successful season. Play hard, stay strong, and good luck from all of us at IWS.
A legacy committed to service and sustainability in our communities.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence. Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Number 2, Gianna Chirpus. All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. Starting lineups coming out. Chirpus just get for Martins Ferry, Dave Respect squad. Martins Ferry's going to play a tough man-to-man. They'll challenge Big Red. Should be a good one here. We're just seconds away from our Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. It's good to be indoors, Jimmy. Good to be indoors for the greatest game in the world, basketball.
Yeah, love doing basketball, Ray. One change for Big Red, Ray. Talented freshman Micah Taylor will be starting for Steubenville. The same starters we listed will be for Martins Ferry. Ferry coached by Dave Respect, Paige Williams, and Ricky Douglas.
Micah Taylor, she played a couple quarters of JV ball, so she should be ready to go. Maybe she played one. But this all goes down to Nyla McShann. She's the juju. She'll get Big Red going, open things up. We'll look forward to basketball. We're ready to go here. This first quarter brought to you by the Echo Center.
I'd like to thank our friends down the Echo Center. We'll be doing some games down there this year. We hope to be doing the Buckeye 8 championships like last year. And jumping center will be number 11, Phoenix Fleming, and Gianna Chirpus, number 3. Again, at the guards, you got Lucy Jo Suckoch and Bailey Bell. At the forwards, Nyla McShann, and I guess we'll call Taylor a forward. And jumping center for Big Red is Phoenix Fleming. At the guards for Ferry are Lucas and Kohler, and Chirpus and Reese at the forwards, and Loudon Hoder at the center for Ferry. And here we go.
We're off.
Lucas comes up with the ball,
Stepped out of bounds. Yeah, absolutely.
So that kind of hurts Ferry because you got possession, Ray, and now it's a turnover, so the next jump ball is going to go to Big Red, and they get the ball here.
That's our first Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover of the season. Bailey Belgan inbounds here. Big Red with a set play. Bailey Bell, the Swiss Army knife for Big Red. She does it all. She does all the little things. A little confusion here, Jimmy. Don't know what it is.
I'm not quite sure either. The officials talking to the scores table and still talking to the scores table. I don't know how you could have too much confusion here in the beginning, and it can't be the clock. Only 3 seconds went off. So we got a delay right away, huh?
Yeah, Donnie Hines had an issue there with the jump ball as well.
Well, Bell's going to trigger in. Looking for a backdoor screen. Not there. Gets it into Taylor. Man-to-man defense by Ferry. Quarter court. There's Phoenix Fleming up and under and around and out. And a foul on the rebound by McShann. Tough break for the Big Red. Halfway down, Raymond. That foul is on Nyla McShann. Her first, team's first. And Big Red's in their quarter court man-to-man defense. They don't normally pick up full too often. Ferry has done that in the past.
I like Phoenix Fleming being aggressive with the ball, Jimmy, but she started her move a little bit too high.
Yes. Chirpus one-on-one with McShann. Up and under, no good, but there's Howder, and a foul by Phoenix.
All right, so that's 2 fouls on Big Red on their 2 big people, Phoenix and McShann.
And Hoder's going to the line for 2. She's only a freshman. She gives them some size and strength inside. Olivia Reese, good defensive player. Lucas and Kohler, 3-point shooters. And Chirpus, all-around great player, is the first one is in and out.
Just underway here, 7:35 to go. First quarter brought to you by the Echo Center. 0-0.
Dips and flips and rattles home. 1-0 Ferry as they are going to pick up full. Little token pressure. Chirpus on Suckoch, getting some screens from Fleming. There's a nice pick by Fleming. And there goes Suckoch in, and beautiful little floater for 2.
I like that move.
Nice job by Lucy Jo. There's Lucas, top of the key. Over to Kohler, looking inside to Hoder. Nice spin move up, around, and out. But there's Reese. She battles on those offensive boards, Olivia Reese.
Good hustle.
Yep, Lucas to Kohler. Man-to-man, quarter court D. Hounded that time by Taylor.
That's a
Chirpus might have got away with a walk and gets her an own rebound kicked around to Reese. Foul line jumper and in. Olivia Reese, 3-2. Ferry. And we got a timeout already. I don't think Coach Forte liked those offensive rebounds, right? We'll take it with us, right? 6:46 to go, 3-2, Martins Ferry.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at Cedar One.
All right, we're back here. Big Red breaks the press. Phoenix Fleming's good hand. Bailey Bell, 3-ball, in and out. McShann battling for the rebound.
Chirpus comes away with it, leading the break, 3-on-2. Inside to Maddie Lucas. Up and in, 5-2. Still some token pressure by Ferry.
Fleming bringing the ball up, Jimmy. What's that about? Inside to McShann.
Shan one-on-one with Reese, and she gets hacked. She's going to shoot 2. First foul on Olivia Reese. What's happening there, Ray, is Ferry's taking the guards out of it, pressuring them full court, and Hoder's all the way back in the 3-second lane, so nobody's guarding Fleming, so they're just letting her bring it up.
I like the fact Phoenix Fleming, good hands, good feet. McShann pretty consistent at the foul line. That's why I said that. She misses it.
There's your old jinx, huh, Ray? Okay. 5-2, Martins Ferry. Both teams, quarter court man. Ferry with a little more token pressure, full court. Short again. Bailey Bell with a nice offensive board, and she gets mugged. Let's see if it's on Chirpus. It is on Gianna Chirpus, her first. Dave Riesbeck not happy. He got to box out, he's saying there. Can't let them get that rebound.
Team second here. Big Red trying to get started.
Somebody got to take it out. Here we go. Bailey Bell, we're on the sideline here, not underneath. Big Red's done a pretty good job running sideline plays, but I'm sure Ferry's up to the task. There's Taylor with a pick from McShann. She's going to stop and pop a 3.
It's electric!
Taylor, the talented freshman, got some nice pronation. We're tied at 5 with 6 minutes to go in quarter number 1. Chirpus to Lucas, top of the key. On the wing to Chirpus, looking inside to Hoder. We got a kick on McShann, so Ferry will trigger probably underneath the bucket there. Physical game already. Don't want to get your key players in foul trouble early, Ray. Kohler triggering it in to Chirpus. Hounded by McShann. Stops and pops and out. Suckoch with a rebound, and she's got a breakaway, but nice recovery by Kohler. Almost walked. Reese to Chirpus. Coast to coast, up and foul.
Bailey Bell rode her all the way in there. That was an obvious foul.
Chirpus being very aggressive, taking it to the rack. She'll shoot 2. 13 foul for Big Red. Ferry's got 2.
Both teams a little shaky offensively here to start this game.
A little bit of nerves. Big Red does have a game under their belt, defeating East Liverpool. This is Ferry's opener. Chirpus in. Ferry 6, Big Red 5. One more to go for Gianna Chirpus, the talented junior. 3 dribbles over her head and up and in again. 7-5 as Kohler's pressuring Taylor. Over to Fleming. Again, there's nobody on her. Looking inside, stops at the foul line. No good, but there's McShann, and she's tough to keep off the boards, Ray.
She sure is.
That's Reese's second, Ray.
She's going to get Reese in foul trouble as well.
Reese going to have to come out. 2 fouls in the first 3 minutes, and Gracie Lucas coming in for Ferry on shot number 2.
Now that McShann and Phoenix Fleming both go to the boards well. McShann, she signed for Clarion State. She's going.
Up and in. Gracie Lucas in for Olivia Reese. As McShann's going to try to tie this up. We look for a physical game, and it has been physical to start. Nice shot by, nothing but net by McShann. Up and in, tied at 7. Big Red still in a quarter court man. McShann is on Chirpus. Lucas hounded there by Lucy Jo Suckoch. There's Chirpus driving on McShann. Spin move, forced it up there, a little long, and a rebound to Bailey Bell. And here comes Big Red tied at 7. McShann, corner's open, but she's taking it herself. Taylor had a wide open 3. McShann missed her. Here goes Kohler with her head up. Good athlete. She's a junior. Here goes Chirpus down the middle. Nice spin move, up, around, and off the rim and in.
Boy, Chirpus really asserting herself offensively.
There's McShann over to Fleming. Might have got away with a walk. The Bell in the three-point land. Inside to Fleming.
Nice.
Up and under, but missed the bunny and knocked it out of bounds. Tough break for Fleming with a beautiful move, Ray.
Absolutely. Nice inside-out possession. Fleming give the ball to Bailey Bell. Bailey Bell give her right back. Fleming blows the bunny. Big Red going to come back here. Looks like they're going to play zone now, Jimmy.
Yeah, Chirpus has exerted herself driving in. You don't want to get fouls on McShann, who was watching her. So 2-3 zone. Ferry's going to run their zone offense. It was a very active zone last year. Right now, kind of token 2-3. Lucas, stolen by Lucy Joe. Not a good pass. Up and in. Charlie
Lucy
Rowe.
got up in the passing lane, Jimmy.
Yep. They're not really pressuring the ball out there, so Ferry can be patient. Trying to move the ball quickly. Kohler in the corner, driving in. Double teamed and fouled by Taylor as Charlie Rowe. Charlie Rowe, Ray, was a starter her freshman year and has been sidelined for 2 years with a knee injury, and she should be coming in here for London Hoder.
14 fouls on Big Red. Out of bounds underneath.
You got to remember, there's no more 1-and-1s here. McShann hit it. She's saying it went off of Jonna Chirpus, but official says no. Back to Ferry on here and on the sideline. Lucas to trigger. Big Red in a man-to-man out of bounds here. Trying to change the rhythm. Gracie Lucas over to Chirpus, guarded by McShann. There's a pick and almost a foul by McShann. Oh, that was close, Ray.
Keep your hands out of there, man.
Knocked it out of bounds as Chirpus was taking it into the hole. Charlie Rowe with a good pick that time. Still man-to-man. McShann on Chirpus. Two great players. Nice play. Gracie Lucas couldn't handle it.
A double dribble.
Might have got away with that double dribble, yep. And Kohler at the top of the key. Over to Chirpus in the corner. Little help that time by Taylor. Back to Gracie Lucas. And Chirpus is going to reset. We're tied at 9. 3:20 to go, quarter number 1. Chirpus, three-point land inside the row.
Good defense.
Got a tie-up. That time by Fleming, close to getting her arm. It'll go
she
back.
hedged. She hedged it. She come up on the high side. She got over and got her hand on the ball. She's going to inbounds it here. Ferry stays in a little bit of pressure here. They're going to trap the inbounds.
It's a diamond
That's where you
press.
go, sideline. McShann.
Tough one there. She got fouled. That's a tough one. McShann going in on Charlie Rowe on the run. Let's see if they're going to give her 2 or on the floor, Ray.
Who's a foul on? 33, Jimmy.
Yes. Charlie Rowe with the big knee brace on there. McShann trying to untie this. Tied at 9. Like you said, a little raggedy here in the first quarter. Both teams filling each other out. Love the physicality. McShann up and in. Shan again, up and in, nothing but net. After missing her first 2, Ray, she's hit the next 4. Little pressure now by Big Red here. Looks like a 2-2-1, and Lucas gets it stripped, and Sukoch is open, and she's going to go up and get it knocked out. Big Red coaching staff wanted a foul there, Ray.
It was an obvious foul.
Big Red
referee's a little raggedy, just like the game here so far.
Big Red going to trigger here, Ray. See if it goes back to Bell here on a pick by McShann. There's the play into McShann. Kicked away by Rowe to Kohler.
That's
off
a kick.
Her knee and out of bounds. I would call that incidental kick, so no turnover on the kick, but it did go out of bounds. So there is a Thrifty Hertz turnover on Ferry, who's down by 2. Ferry can. Let's see there. Ferry's in a zone here, Ray. So Big Red changing their defense. McShann cutting in the middle. Little high-low there, not open. Taylor top of the key. Over to Bell, who can wing the three. Into McShann. She's
Nice
going
entry.
one-on-one.
Hit it.
Taylor, long three. And
It's electric.
It's electric. Beautiful kick out, McShann. And boy, Taylor's got a touch, Ray.
Good-looking freshman.
Yep. It's Big Red in a 2-3 now. Into Charlie Rowe, corner to Kohler. Looking for the three, didn't take it. Top of the key to Chirpus. Lucas, Gracie Lucas in the corner. Back to Maddie Lucas, her cousin. Kohler to Chirpus. Stolen by Taylor, stolen back by Chirpus. Foul line jumper, no good. Lucas with a rebound. That's Maddie. Blocked by McShann, and they got a breakaway here. McShann taking it in. Kohler needs to let her go. She does it. And one.
Jimmy, you got to let that go, Jimmy. Why foul?
Right, Ray.
Why foul? Big Red, you see what Big Red's done here defensively. They've taken Chirpus right out of the game with them going into that zone, not allowing her to get into the gaps anymore. Chirpus was really asserting herself early against the man-to-man. Big Red coach Forte makes the move to go to zone, changes the whole complexion of the game.
McShann hits her 7th point, and Big Red now leads 17-9 with 8 straight points. Kohler to Maddie Lucas, to Gracie Lucas. A little more aggressive on this 2-3 zone now. Maddie Lucas looking inside to Chirpus, not there. Double team.
Oh, Taylor.
And it's off of Kohler, and another
Yes.
Thrifty Hurts turnover.
Taylor, very, very active defensively. Good-looking freshman. Will Taylor, sister.
The zone has really hurt Ferry, Ray.
Sure has. Changed the whole complexion of the game.
Hoder back in, Charlie Rowe out. As Bailey Bell's going to trigger to Lucy Jo Suckoch. Ferry in a 2-3 quarter court, not picking up full. Suckoch, we're almost down to a minute here. Big Red up by 8. Inside, stolen away by Maddie Lucas.
Gotta
Nice
get
job.
that up in the air.
Nice job, Maddie. Over to Kohler. 3-point jumper. Long one.
It's electric.
S.J. Kohler. Ferry needed that one big time. 17-12. Big Red. Inside McShann. Got the position up, but no good. Nice job by Hoder on D.
Yeah, just played steady there. Forced
There's
McShann
Lucas,
to over.
almost threw it away to Gracie Lucas. Back to Maddie Lucas. Cross court to Kohler. She's going to wing another one. In and out. McShann got up over Hoder for the rebound, and I'm holding for one if I'm Big Red, Ray. 30 seconds. Up by 5. Bell to Suckoch, and they're going to hold. Bell down to 20, over to Suckoch. Unless they got a wide open layup. McShann over to Bell. And she's got a wide open 3 and misses it. 7 seconds. Is there time for Ferry? Down to 5. Over to Maddie Lucas. She's going to wing a long 3.
It's electric.
17-15. Big Red entertaining first quarter. We'll be right back.
Experience the excitement of Edge Sports in partnership with First Westminster Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf at First West is growing, offering expert lessons and opportunities to fine-tune your game. Come alone or gather your group and schedule a session today before every slot fills up. Elevate your golf experience with Edge Sports. Call 740-282-4591 to book your tee time today.
The loss of a family pet is always an emotional and difficult experience. At Arner Funeral Chapel in Chester, we know the value that you place on your pet. After all, they are a member of the family. Arner Funeral Chapel now offers pet cremation with prices starting at $65. Decorative urns to honor and remember your pet are available for purchase as well. Our services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center, 17-15. After one, the second quarter brought to you by our good buddy down there in Martins Ferry, Total Sports Connection. My man Chuck.
Olivia Reese back in the game. That was great awareness. Lucas looked at the clock, saw it was running down, banged a three. McShann, what anticipation there. 17-15, Big Red. Very entertaining, very physical first quarter. Both teams have already changed up their zone defense and man defense. Big Red still in that 2-3, Ray. Lob into Chirpus.
Nice
position,
look.
and she gets fouled, but can't get the three-point play. It's Fleming's second. Chirpus snuck back door that time, had good position on Fleming, who fouled her.
Nice set play by the Coach Reesbeck and the Martins Ferry bench. Get that back screen down on the block. But this zone that Big Red is playing has really changed the complexion for Chirpus.
Up and in, nothing but net for Gianna Chirpus. She's perfect, isn't she, on her free throws, Ray?
Yes, she is. She got 5, 3 for 3. I think this is Thompson in the game for Fleming.
With 2 fouls, Fleming's going to sit. Reese back in with 2 for Ferry as Chirpus misses. And here comes McShann, guarded by Reese. Over to Taylor, who's had a good first quarter. Inside to Fleming, back to Taylor. She puts a floater up, no good, and there's Chirpus for the board, and she's going coast to coast. Hounded by Suckosh, but she beats her down and lays it up, but misses the shot, and there's McShann and gets mugged underneath that time. So foul on Ferry.
Nyla McShann, very active on the boards.
I think they're calling that on Olivia Reese. And it was. I wasn't
her
sure.
Third.
Yep. She's going to come out, and Michaela Cole is going to come in, the senior. One of the 2 seniors. Both teams with 2 seniors. Cole and Rowe for Ferry. McShann and Bell for Big Red. Taylor finds an opening with Fleming. Almost walked. McShann, nice ball fake. In, up, and they're going to call a charge. Her second foul. As Hoder took the charge. That call could have went either way there, Ray, I thought.
Yeah. Very, very, you could tell it's the first, second game of the year.
So McShann with 2 fouls.
Coach is just trying to play through this.
Yep.
Keep your team playing.
17-16 Big Red. Maddie Lucas cross court to Kohler. Wide open 3, no good. Rebound, there's Chirpus, up and in. Didn't get a box out there. And Chirpus got the rebound and put it in. Here comes Taylor. Kohler hounding her there and steals it. Kohler with a 4-on-3 break. To Chirpus, leading the pack. Lays it up and gets fouled. Bad foul there by McShann. You got to let her take that. 3 fouls. She's going to have a seat. That's huge for Martins Ferry to get her on the bench. And I think Fleming's going to come back in as Bowers is going to also come into the game.
Britton Bowers, another freshman, going to give him another guard. So Bigger will be guard heavy.
Chirpus long after making her first 3. She's missed her next 2. So McShann takes a seat. Fleming takes a seat. And Bowers and Fleming are back in for the Red. And Big Red has 4 of their 5 starters. Michaela Cole's in there for Olivia Reese, who's in foul trouble. And Chirpus hits the second of the pair. 19-17 Riders have 10 straight points for Ferry after Big Red rattled off 8 straight points. Back and forth we go. Ferry now man-to-man with McShann out of the game. Lucy Joe Suckoch top of the key. So we got a young team in there. Suckoch stops and pops.
It's electric.
Beautiful by Lucy Joe Suckoch. 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen for Big Red, along with senior Bailey Bell. 20-19, the Red almost stole it, and it might be a backcourt. It is a 50 Hertz turnover.
Boy, Big Red causing a lot of disruption in this 2-3 zone. And Micah Taylor right at the head of it. In this lineup right here, Lucy has got to look to score. They got 4 guards in here with Phoenix Fleming.
Back in a 2-3 after Lucy hit that 3-pointer. High
nice.
Low, but Chirpus was there.
I love the high-low game, but you got to get that ball up in the air. Good reactions by Chirpus playing solid defense.
Yeah, she's very quick. Bailey Bell, the trigger in on the side. Let's see if they got a set play here. And a lob to Fleming. She goes up and gets it and misses the bunny. Rebound, Kohler going coast to coast. 2-on-2. Kohler pulls it back out.
Phoenix got a Fleming. She got a finish in there, Jimmy.
Kohler can't just stop there and give it to Hoder, who's coming down. She's got to just pull it back out and reset. Yep, 20-19. Lucas with a long three, no good. Rebound, Fleming, stolen by Hoder on the ground. Here comes Bowers, kicked away from her to Kohler. A lot of turnover. Thrifty Hertz getting their money's worth, Ray.
Absolutely.
Maddie Lucas to Kohler to Chirpus. She's going to bomb a three. No good, but the rebound, Maddie Lucas into Hoder. And got a jump ball.
Bryn Bowers did a nice job getting her hands on the ball. On the Hoder girl.
It's going to go back to Big Red. On the jump ball. Up by 1, 5:20 to go. McShann on the bench with 3. Reese on the bench for Ferry with 3. Extended 2-3, Ray. And Taylor tries to force her way through and turns it over, but Bell gets it back. There's Bowers, long three by Brower.
Oh, it's electric, Bryn Bowers.
Freshman coming up big for the Red. Kohler to Cole. Chirpus top of the key. Kohler down to Lucas. Penetrates, gets it kicked away.
Taylor gets her hands on another ball,
She
Jimmy.
does, man. Kohler.
She's tired, though. She's tired.
Over to Cole. Kohler stops and pops a three. No good, but nice rebound, Maddie Lucas, but kicks it back into Big Red. Here comes Taylor looking to go coast to coast, and Chirpus fouls her. And I think that's her second, Ray. Taylor is tired, Ray.
She's tired. She's dragging. Very active. Coach Forte making her play through it.
Charlie Rowe and Gracie Lucas coming in. I got to believe they're going to give Chirpus a rest with 2 fouls. And probably Hoder coming out as Taylor going to shoot 2. She has 6, all by 2 3-pointers. Got beautiful touch, Ray. Long, first shot's long. I like her pronation. Cole's coming out. They're going to leave Chirpus in with 2.
Got to play smart.
Taylor trying to split a pair, up by 4, 23-19. And long again. There's Chirpus with the board, and we got a jump ball. Called a little late, but it's going to stay with Ferry. As Big Red will go back and play defense, and Ferry trying to cut into this 4-point lead. Very entertaining, very physical, a little bit sloppy first half. There's Kohler to Gracie Lucas. Top of the key to Chirpus. Over to Kohler. Chirpus to Kohler. Looking inside, nothing there. Kohler, top of the key. Over to Maddie Lucas. Back to Kohler. She's got an open 3. Long rebound, Lucy Joe Suckott. She got a 3-on-1. You got to go with this, Lucy Joe. Beautiful pass to Bowers, up and in.
Got it.
Nice assist by Lucy Joe Suckott. Kohler running the point. 2-3, and the Big Red fans coming alive for defense here. Maddie Lucas way out front. There's Gracie Lucas inside, thrown away, but there's Chirpus. A reverse layup, no good. Oh, I don't know what that was by Fleming. Looked like a little magic there. There goes Taylor in, up, and no good. Good defense, Hoder.
Oh, no.
And Fleming throws it away.
A little bit too hard to handle. I think Phoenix should have just rebounded and went up, Jimmy.
Yeah, that good defense there was by Charlie Rowe. Yep, Fleming had great position.
25-19, 3:23 to go. Here in the second quarter, brought to you by Total Sports Connection. We got a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. This is the High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Everhart Everhart Bow Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bow ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bow Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat-panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. 25-19. Martins Ferry has 4 points in the quarter. Big Red has changed the whole attitude here. Good timeout, I think, for just to get Micah Taylor a rest.
Now Chirpus leads the way with 8, followed by Matty Lucas with 5. We've got McShann and Suckoch with 7 to lead the Big Red. Kohler getting double teamed and kicked away, and a Thirsty Hurts turnover and a mugging, as Charlie Rowe said, "I'm sorry I got your head there, Micah Taylor."
Charlie Rowe is really, Jimmy, dragging that leg, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dragging that leg with that big ankle brace on, man.
So bad with her with that knee brace, man, really bad. And Ferry's going to pick up full with McShann on the bench. It's going to be a diamond pressure, and there goes Fleming. Over to Bailey Bell, back to Fleming, going inside, back to Bell, stolen by Matty Lucas. Another Thrifty Hurts turnover.
I don't mind Fleming handling the ball, but she can't be making the decisions with the passes. They got to go get it after she breaks the press.
Kohler to Lucas, in the corner to her cousin Gracie Lucas. Back on top to Kohler, looking to feed it inside to Chirpus. Not there. Lucas got the baseline on Suckoch, almost throws it away, but there's Kohler. Top of the key.
Oh, Taylor gets her hands on everything. Nice job.
Rowe coming out, Hoder coming in. So it looks like those two are going to interchange all night long for Ferry. Spilling each other. Chirpus, top of the key, down by 6. Gracie Lucas to Kohler. Over to Gracie. Inside to Jonna Chirpus. A little 5-footer, no good, but there's Hoder, who's done a good job on the board. There's Kohler. Long 3, no good. Good box out by Lucy Jo Suckoch. And I think Maddie or Lucas got her over the top, number 12, Ray. Still not a shooting foul, as Ferry will pressure full and be in that diamond press. There's Fleming, cross court to Bell. And they need to just set it up.
Better job right there. I mean, Phoenix is fine handling it. Taylor, 3-ball.
In and out. And
good hustle, Bryn Bowers.
Nice steal, another turnover. Bowers, Suckoch to Bowers. 3-ball, wide open, long. Nice job by Fleming over Chirpus to get a rebound. Taylor gets fouled going in by Hoder.
Big Red, very aggressive going to the hoop, man. I'll tell you, they're getting their shots.
That's the 15th foul. So all fouls will be 2
Who's that
shots.
on, Jimmy?
That was on 55 Hoder, Ray.
That's her first, team 5th.
Up and in. What's very impressive with Big Red, Ray, 2 things. The 2 seniors. Number 1, McShann's on the bench for the whole quarter, basically, and Bailey Bell hasn't scored, and they're still up 7 with the help from Lucy Jo and the 2 freshmen.
Absolutely.
And Fleming is in, Ray. And they're going to, Fleming is out, I meant to say. And Thompson is in. They don't want Fleming to get that 3rd foul. Almost a steal. There's Chirpus. 1-on-1 with Bell. Spin move. Up and fouled. I believe Bailey Bell got her, but we'll see. It was Bailey Bell, 24.
That's her second. Team 4th.
Well, that was a quick spell for Fleming. She's coming right back in. Chirpus tries to cut into this 8-point lead. So we've had swings, Ray. Big Red with 8 straight in the first quarter. Ferry got 10 straight points. And Big Red now has jumped with about 8 straight points here to take a lead as Thompson's back out and Fleming's in. Dave Reesbeck shouting out, we're going to make this in pressure diamond here afterwards. And it's short. So let's see if they do pressure. They can't. And there's Suckoch. 1 against 5. She needs to pull it back out and be patient.
Hit it.
Taylor to Suckoch. Inside Fleming. Top of the key, Bailey Bell, who's scoreless. And still scoreless. But there's Fleming. Suckoch, long 3. Long again. And there's Chirpus with a nice board. She's going coast to coast. Nice look to Kohler. Nice spin move up and in. Beautiful move by Kohler. 27-21. Here comes that diamond pressure, and Bailey Bell's in trouble, and it's stolen by Maddie Lucas. Up and in. Down to a minute to go. 27-23. Here comes Ferry.
Great on-ball pressure.
Double team by the Lucases.
They're tired.
Taylor to Fleming to Suckoch. I'd be patient if I was Big Red. They're forcing things. Ferry's tired too. AR pulling it back out with Suckoch. 2-3 zone here. Over to Taylor, inside to Bell. Bowers with a wide open 3, but nothing. And Kohler with a rebound.
I think she had Phoenix Fleming down there.
Can't blame her for that shot. She was open, though. There's Lucas. Corner to Chirpus. Picked by Lucas. There goes Chirpus over Fleming. A little long, but there's Hoder. And got the size advantage. Can't make it over Lucy Joe. Up and out again. Gets Hoder again with a rebound. There's Maddie Lucas. Little 2-footer in. And that's the way the half's going to end, Ray. 27-25. The Big Red as Ferry comes back to get right back in it. Big Red up 27-25. We'll be right back after these timeouts.
Ted Gorman, newly appointed superintendent at Jefferson County JVS, is dedicated to shaping the future of vocational education. With 16 diverse programs, from animal science to multimedia design, students gain hands-on experience and certifications for immediate employment. Thanks to a recent $1 million a technology upgrade, distance learning opportunities are now available, allowing students to connect with universities remotely. Gorman is also exploring adult education options to support lifelong learning in the community. Visit jeffjvs.org to learn more.
Makes with Steubenville Tailoring and Alterations. With over 30 years of expertise, they offer quick, affordable, and reliable sewing services, from tuxedo rentals to bespoke suits and expert bridal alterations, including corsets, bustles, and hemming. Conveniently located in Wintersville, Ohio, they provide free estimates and personalized service by appointment. Trust your special garments to the skilled hands at Steubenville Tailoring and Alterations. Call 740-314-5316 to schedule today.
Ted Gorman, newly appointed superintendent at Jefferson County JVS, is dedicated to shaping the future of vocational education. With 16 diverse programs, from animal science to multimedia design, students gain hands-on experience and certifications for immediate employment. Thanks to a recent $1 million a technology upgrade, distance learning opportunities are now available, allowing students to connect with universities remotely. Gorman is also exploring adult education options to support lifelong learning in the community. Visit jeffjvs.org to learn more.
Experience.
If you're looking to bring your dream project to life in the Ohio Valley, trust Homo Construction for outstanding results. With a reputation for quality workmanship and attention to detail, Homo Construction takes pride in every job, from renovations to new builds. Enjoy peace of mind with free, no-obligation estimates tailored to your specific needs. Choose a contractor who values honesty, reliability, and superior craftsmanship. Choose Homo Construction in the Ohio Valley, where your vision becomes reality.
Experience the difference with Richard Sharon and Associates, Steubenville's trusted accounting experts. With over 50 years serving the Ohio Valley, our firm stands out for professionalism, experience, and unwavering quality. Each client benefits from the collective knowledge of our entire team, ensuring personalized attention and expert solutions. Our staff exceeds industry standards, committing to more than 80 hours of annual continuing education. Discover the peace of mind that comes from working with a firm dedicated to your financial success. Get to know us today.
If you're looking to bring your dream
For 37 years, Raggi Home Improvement has stood as a beacon of reliability in Weirton, West Virginia, proudly distributing Provia windows and doors. Their unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction has transformed countless homes, allowing families to enhance both aesthetics and energy efficiency. With free estimates, Raggi makes the process approachable, ensuring homeowners feel supported every step of the way. Their long-standing presence in the community not only elevates local homes, but also fosters trust, making them a cherished partner in home improvement.
At Steel & Wolf Funeral Homes, we honor lives with compassion and dignity. With 2 convenient locations in Weirton, West Virginia, we offer personalized services tailored to your needs. From pre-planning to grief support, our caring staff is here to guide you through every step. Choose Steel & Wolf, where memories are cherished forever.
Can you go for an unbeatable deal on your next car or truck? Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales at 3135 Main Street in Weirton. Discover a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, each thoroughly inspected for your peace of mind. Whether you're searching for a reliable sedan or a rugged truck, our friendly team is here to help you find the perfect fit at a price you'll love. Drive home happy. Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales today. For reliable
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. 27-25, Big Red. This is our barium and chemicals halftime report. Big Red changed the tempo a little bit, going zone, but Martins Ferry continues to battle, rebound the ball, play pretty good defense, get themselves back in the scoring. Scoring goes like this: Suckwatch with 7. Phoenix Fleming hasn't scored. We need her to score if Big Red's going to do any good. Nyla McShann, she's got 7. Bailey Bell hasn't scored. Terriana Thompson hasn't scored. Micah Taylor, she's got 8. Bryn Bowers off the bench got 5. For Martins Ferry, Chirpus comes in with 8. Kohler, she's got 5. Maddie Lucas, 9. Olivia Reese, foul trouble. She's only got 2. London Hoder has 1. So, Jimmy, a back and forth game here. Well played. I shouldn't say that, Jimmy. A little bit sloppy. Sloppy in the game here, but I guess what you could expect for your second game in your opener.
A little sloppy because both teams are so aggressive, Ray, which is a good thing. They're really aggressive. If you're Big Red, it's mixed reviews there. You had an 8-point lead, but Ferry got the last 6 of the quarter, which isn't good. However, you got to feel pretty decent about things. Your star player, McShane, was on the bench the whole second quarter, and you had a 2-point lead after 1, and you kept that 2-point lead. Very good job by the 2 freshmen, really helping Big Red off the bench, and Lucy Jo Suckoch with a good all-around game. For Ferry, Chirpus has been very outstanding all the way around, offense and defense. Kohler and Lucas have come up with a lot of loose balls, and they've done a good job of putting in some scoring. Foul trouble could come down to a key of this game for Ferry. You've got Reese with 3 and Chirpus with 2. You don't want to get those guys in foul trouble early on in the third quarter. And Big Red's got 3 starters in somewhat foul trouble. Shane with 3 and Bell and Fleming with 2 each. I'd said London Hoder has done a good job around the boards, coming up with some rebounds. Ferry has matched the physicality of Big Red on the boards, and I haven't seen too many teams come in here and be as physical as Ferry is with Big Red on the boards. and officials kind of letting them play a little bit, Ray.
Absolutely. I mean, Big Red has got to get something from Phoenix Fleming and Bailey Bell this second half. I mean, they got Phoenix handling the ball, which I don't mind her breaking the press. I just don't like putting her in a decision-making position down here, Jimmy, where now she's got to start the offense as well. I don't like that at all. Ferry doing a good job of taking the guards away when they press.
Perry's done a good job with that diamond press, and Dave Respect does like to pressure full court, and it lead to some turnovers and easy buckets. But also McShann is a pretty good player on that press breaker, Ray, and she'll be back in to start this third quarter, I'm sure. So it looks like it's going to be a great finish. We're happy to be bringing it to you on OVSO, and Big Red up by 2 with about a minute to go. Dan, we want to take a quick break. Let's take one more commercial. We'll be right back for the exciting second half.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine.
Ted Gorman, the new superintendent at the Jefferson County JVS, says, "Ready to kickstart your future? We'll get you certified, set you up with internships, and give you real-world experience. Our labs and technology are the best around, hands-on, up-to-date, and built for your success. Choose from 16 awesome programs, with even more on the way. Plus, you can earn college credit and start working while you're still in school. Check it out at jeffjvs.org. And good luck to all our local teams this season."
Everyone at IWS is proud to support our area schools and athletes. We would like to wish every team a safe and successful season. Play hard, stay strong, and good luck from all of us at IWS.
A legacy committed to service and sustainability in our community.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. Big Red slim lead here as we close out our Berryman Chemicals halftime. 27-25 Big Red. Looks like both teams come back with their starters, Jimmy.
They do. Who's the third quarter sponsored by, Ray?
Third quarter sponsored by Jacob & Sons Meats in Martins Ferry.
So it's Suckotch, Bell, and Taylor at the guards for Big Red. Inside, you got McShann and Fleming. Ferry in a 2-3 zone. Kohler, Maddie Lucas on top, and there's Chirpus inside. Fleming to Taylor, who got tripped and no call, and there goes Chirpus. 2-on-1. Maddie Lucas with a little baby hook, no good. Chirpus up and fouled by Suckotch, and she'll shoot 2.
So Big Red starts the second half with a Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover. Ill-advised penetration there. Phoenix Fleming has got to assert herself. I think she got to get a spot down on the block.
Well, Ferry's
got her at the high post all the time, Jimmy.
Chirpus makes the first. Ferry's got good size all the way around. Maddie Lucas is a tall guard, and Reese, Chirpus, and Hoder really give them good size inside as Chirpus ties it up, and Ferry calls the pressure off. They're going to stay, let's see, in that 2-3 zone inside the McShann. She gets triple team. Good defense, good help. But there's Taylor, long 3, no good. McShann goes for a rebound and comes away with Hoder to Chirpus. Ferry looking to take the lead.
Big Red man-to-man.
Man up. McShann needs to stay out of trouble. She's not guarding Chirpus. Nice defense by Fleming on Hoder. McShann with a rebound to Suckotch. Needs to slow it down. It's 2-on-4, and she's smart, and she does as Bailey Bell's getting down the court late. There's Bell, top of the key, over to Suckotch. Taylor dumping it into McShann, one-on-one, spin move up and in.
Oh, my.
Hoder doing a pretty good job just keeping her hand up there, and McShann with a great spin move puts Big Red up by 2.
Dipsy-do there, Jimmy. I don't know how she got that to drop.
There's Kohler to Lucas, into Reese, forcing it into Hoder. Nice spin move up and can't get the roll, but there's Reese up and in. That's what Olivia Reese will do. She'll come up with those rebounds and stick them back up. 29-29. There goes Taylor, forcing her way up and under. No good. Rebound, Reese, but she's on the line.
Girls playing hard. You can just tell they ain't got it right now, Jimmy.
Both these teams are going to be good ball clubs this year, Ray. Bell.
Got to play.
Out to Taylor. Over to Suckoch. Inside McShann.
Good look.
Wide open layup. This time she does get mugged by Hoder. She's going to shoot two.
Good look inside. Lucy Joe had McShann on the block.
Entertaining JV game. Big Red won that 33-31. Exciting finish at the end, as we expect this one to be, all tied up at 29, third quarter. McShann shooting two. And Long. Both teams have missed some free throws. Nyla dips and flips and got that one. They weren't sure who the foul was on. It was on Hoder. So Big Red should be up 30-29, Ray. They got 29 on the scoreboard still. As Kohler's running to point. Over to Chirpus. Inside to Reese. Kohler, long three ball. Bingo!
Wow, it's electric. Jimmy, she didn't even have it.
She's really
she got it and popped it.
Done a good job on the offensive end tonight. Inside McShann, she's going to spin. Good help by Chirpus, and a foul, and I'm not sure if it's on Gianna or Hoder. Let's see. Yeah, Gianna Chirpus is third. That's pretty important for Ferry. She's now got three. Can't afford to get her in foul trouble. Her and Reese with three.
Big Red making a decision right here. They're going to McShann every single time. I don't blame them.
McShann up and in. 32-31. This has been a game of streaks. Big Red with an 8-point lead in the first with 8 straight points. Here come Ferry back with 10 straight. Big Red with 8 straight, and Ferry with 6 to cut it to 2 at the half. And now we're tied at 32 with 5:40 and clock ticking. Both teams in the zone. Lucas, wide open three, decides to pop it, but little long. And nice box out by Bailey Bell as Reese was going after it. Good job by Bell.
You can't leave her alone, Jimmy.
No.
That was surprising right there. She usually knocks them down.
Now they're
they stay
back.
pressure.
Diamond press. There's a long throw to McShann.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Got to give it up. She does.
I like
Bell
it.
up.
Oh,
No
Bailey
good.
Bell,
There's
what are you
McShann,
doing?
Spin move. No good. 2 missed shots in there.
I like throwing over the press. I like it a lot.
There's Lucas. Cross court to Chirpus. Inside to Reese. Back to Chirpus. Give and go and up and in. No help that time. There goes Taylor. Almost a foul. Oh, no. I think it's a foul on Chirpus, and that'll be her 4th, unless he called out of bounds. You got to take her out, Ray.
That's on Chirpus?
That's on Chirpus.
I'll tell you, Bailey Bell just ain't got it tonight, man. I tell you, she's a step slow. She's breathing hard.
Well, let's see if Ferry can hang in there. The Big Red hung in there with McShann on the bench for the whole second quarter for 5 minutes. Chirpus is going to be on the bench for Ferry. That was a foul you don't want to commit 70 feet from the bucket. There's Bell, long three. No good, but there's Fleming with the board. Up and in and one. Fleming with the score to tie it, and a foul on Hoder.
Well, Big Red got to make a move here while Chirpus is on the bench. I know that. Phoenix Fleming gets her first bucket.
That's Hoder's 3rd foul, Ray, so her and Reese have 3. They got to be careful. Fleming's done a good job not committing fouls after she got her 2nd, as she gets to rattle and roll and gives Big Red a 1-point lead, 35-34.
Looks to me, Jimmy, that Big Red is going to have all 5 people scoring this year to be effective.
Ditto for Ferry. They've got a lot of help tonight from Maddie Lucas and Kohler on the offensive end to help Chirpus along the way there.
Oh, Dave Riesbeck, he's going to shorten the game here. He ain't got Chirpus in there.
Smart, huh?
Yep, I like it.
Let's see if Big Red goes man or extends this 2-3. I think it's a good move, Ray.
Yeah, no, they can't play without Chirpus. They're going to hold the ball.
Big Red fans don't like it. They're booing. Well,
and I think Big Red can go, man. I think they can match up here. They don't have the big threat.
I think they don't want to get McShane with a fourth foul or get Fleming into more fouls. They are winning by a point. As Riesbeck says, go ahead, holler more. We don't care. I think it's a good move, and Coach Forte could be discontent to do the same thing. Makes our night shorter, Ray. And Kohler just dribbling over to Lucas. To Gracie Lucas, back to Kohler, and she's going to hold it again. Not much to tell you folks about. No pressure. Kohler's allowed to do what she wants out there.
I got to get out on the ball. I got to keep McShannon Fleming back. Get out on the ball. Taylor's going to foul.
I think they just went to man there. It's only team foul number 2. Rose coming in for Hoder to get her out of foul trouble, get her on the bench.
I'm going to pressure. If I'm Big Red, I'm going to pressure out front with Lucy and Micah Taylor and Bailey Bell.
Well, they're man-to-man, and now they're not going to let them hold it, Ray.
I don't like McShannon on Reese, man. You could pick up that fourth foul. You're in the same situation.
Big Red Ferry's going to try to hold the ball. Let's see what happens here. Taylor on Kohler. Bell on Lucas. Back to Kohler, who's primarily handling the ball. Micah Taylor on her. We'll hand it off to Lucas. Back to Kohler. Down to 2:30. They've taken a few minutes off the clock already. Kohler to Gracie Lucas. Back to Kohler. Behind her back. Going in. Back to Reese. They're going to kick it back out to Kohler. Taylor on her. Lucas picked the ball up, and they got a timeout by Dave Riesbeck, so they didn't get a turnover. With that, we'll take it with us. A Mario's timeout. Big Red 35. Martins Ferry 34. We'll be right back.
Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Looking to build relationships and love God and others? Come check out First Westminster. Join us for Sunday worship at 10:45 a.m. We're located at 235 North 4th Street. We have a thriving children.
Well, I ain't letting nobody dictate to me if I'm coaching, so Big Red's got to get out and force the action, make them play without Chirpus.
And Bailey.
Oh, that's a touch foul there. This is why referees are bad. This is why they're bad right there. You ain't called that the whole game. You've been letting them play, and you called that touch foul.
It's only the third team foul, so Ferry will trigger in, and they're going to throw way back court to Kohler, who can take 10 seconds to cross the floor if she needs to. Suckoch on Kohler, and another foul.
Oh, my. Big Red playing right into their hands.
Coach Forte going crazy over there. Her fourth team foul.
Playing right into their hands.
It's Lucy Joe's second foul as Bell is out of the game and Bowers is in. Kohler. They're going to kind of jump in.
Oh, Taylor.
Steal. She's going in, and she walked. couldn't control herself there. Kind of slipped on the floor. Great defensive play by Taylor. And Big Red's going to pick up full. And that's a good move, I think, Ray. And Respect doesn't like it. He's going to take a timeout. We're going to keep it here, Ray.
We're going to stay here. I like the fact that Respect is causing Big Red to change defenses here. Big Red's got to respond on that. I'm not going to let anybody dribble the half out on me for the last shot. I'm going to get up on them, even if I got to go a junk defense to protect Phoenix and McShane down the low. I'm going to bring my three people out and be smart, get in the passing lanes. Taylor is very, very aggressive, but Martins Ferry doing what they got to do, man. They're good move by Respect. You know, not letting his team play without his star.
Well, I like this. Chirpus, one of the better ball handlers for Ferry on the bench. So I like this full court pressure, even though it's a 2-shot foul with the next foul by either squad. And I expect Big Red to come out and stay in that full court pressure here. Let's see if it's man-to-man or diamond. 1:44 to go. Quarter number 3. Nail biter, 35-34. As they're gonna pull it off, Ray. After Respect called a timeout, they're gonna pull it off. So see what Ferry can do. They should take their time crossing the midcourt. Big Red's gonna little trap there on half court. Looks like maybe a 1-3-1 zone. Maybe a little half court trapping defense, Ray.
The only thing that's bad about this, if you're Martins Ferry, is if Big Red gets a bucket and goes up 3, they change the whole complexion of the game.
Gracie Lucas in the corner. Kohler's going to shoot a long 3, nothing. Rebound, fight for, going to be a jump ball, I think. As they're all down on the floor, about 6 of them in the scrum. And I'm not sure whose ball it is.
I think Ferry called a timeout. Did they get it?
Oh, man, I don't know if I'd want to use that timeout there. If I guess he did call a timeout. Maybe when the ball was on the ground. That's his. He doesn't have many timeouts left, Ray. Then he just called 3 timeouts this quarter.
They get him down for he got 2 left.
Okay.
So game of strategy here. The only thing I like, like my attitude was always, Jimmy, if you're going to hold the ball, that's fine. That's fine. But you hold the ball with a purpose to score. You know what I mean? You hold the ball, but you're still trying to get a layup.
Well, Kohler shot a wide open 3, so I don't know if they were totally holding it there. There's Reese inbound, stolen by McShane. Reese doesn't want to commit a foul. McShane lays it in. Up by 3 now, 37-34. Here comes Kohler, and they're not holding it. Bound back through Taylor. Stolen away by Fleming. Stolen back by Gracie Lucas. Thrifty Hurts turnover all over. There's Taylor, and Kohler with Lucy Joe Suckotch with a breakaway, lays it in. Man, I got to get up if I'm Big Red, but they're making it happen in the quarter court. Kohler down by 5. I think I'd hold for 1 here. Little run and jump defense, Ray.
That's what I was concerned about, Jimmy, for Martins Ferry. I just didn't know how good their ball handling was to hold the ball as long as they wanted to.
There's Lucas, cross court to Kohler, wide open 3. They need it, and she doesn't get the roll. Fleming, I got to hold for 1 if I'm Big Red.
Absolutely.
Down to 18 seconds, up by 5. And Lucy Joe over to McShane. She forces her way up and under, no good, and now Ferry's got a chance.
I don't
with
know
8
what that's
seconds.
about.
There's Kohler inside the Lucas.
Good hustle,
by
Taylor.
Nice by her, and Bowers half-court jumper, no good.
Micah Taylor.
Entertaining end of the third quarter as Chirpus checks back in. 39-34 Big Red. We'll be back for quarter number 4.
Capital Recovery Systems, headquartered in Columbus, is an exclusive government debt collection agency. Their primary focus lies in local government collections, with a specialty in recovering delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes. If you have any outstanding debts related to local government matters, Capital Recovery Systems may be able to assist you in resolving them. Remember, they're dedicated to both financial recovery and maintaining a positive reputation for their clients. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Barium and Chemical, the go-to chemical supplier for technical and purified grades of specialty compounds and chemicals, proudly sponsors local youth sports, enriching the community spirit. As a dedicated supporter, they also sponsor vibrant halftime shows, showcasing their commitment to fostering young talent and community engagement while highlighting their innovative contributions to the chemical industry.
So we're back. Chirpa's back in the game for Ferry. Down 5, 39-34. This fourth quarter brought to you by Raji Home Improvement. Lou Comas.
Chirpas with 4 fouls. Reese with 3 fouls. For Big Red, McShane and Bell with 3 fouls. I'd like to say hello to Steve Chirpas. Expect to see you back out at the Diamond soon, Steve, here in the spring. And say hello to Mike Mavromatis, Big Red grad, as McShann almost steals it but goes out of bounds. So both teams with their 5 starters in, Ray.
Good play by McShann, getting up in the passing lane.
She did a good job staying out of foul trouble in quarter number 3. Kohler running the point against this 2-3 zone. With Chirpas in and down 5, Ferry cannot afford to hold it. Nice backdoor to Chirpas and in.
Beautiful
Lucas to
play.
Chirpas. Beautiful back pick. There's the
that
diamond pressure.
Twice.
Suckoch.
Dribble.
To Fleming. To Bell. To McShann. She's in the lane. Up and in. Beautiful ball movement by Big Red on the press baker. That's a nice
dribble.
Yep, nice play by Ferry last time. Little back screen with a lob. That's twice they've done that against the 2-3. Lucas to Chirpas. Over to Kohler. Looking inside, not there. Top to Maddie Lucas, over to S.J. Kohler. Lucas, long 3 ball, out. Reese with a rebound, but it goes to Chirpas. And they're fighting in there, and it goes out of bounds, off of Chirpas, back to Ferry, or back to Big Red.
Ferry stays pressure here. Big Red broke the press last time, perfect, didn't use a dribble.
That was a zone, now they're in man-to-man. Nice pick that time to get tailored between her legs, but double dribbles or carry. Uh-oh, and she's going to get a technical. That's dumb, Ray, that's dumb.
Micah.
You cannot do that, that's bad. I mean, you turned it over. Don't get mad and slam the ball down.
They're going to score now. They're going to get a chance to score without the clock moving. So they're going to get 2 shots and the ball. Chirpa, she's been automatic from the line.
Learning moment. Angie Forte talking to Taylor. Just kind of lost her composure. Chirpas short. 41-36, Big Red. It's gone back and forth. Very physical. As Chirpas will shoot 1 more technical foul, and then Ferry will get the ball out at half court. And short again, so technical didn't hurt Big Red, but it's not what you want to do there.
All right, Big Red's going to stay zone here, try and get up in the passing lanes. Keep them off the boards.
Lucas to Kohler. Got Taylor and Suckoch up top there with active hands. McShann and Bell in the wings and Fleming in the middle.
Ferry way too far away from the basket.
They start their offense pretty deep all the time. Kohler to Lucas. Over to Chirpas.
Well, they just don't call 3 seconds anymore, Jimmy.
Almost stolen. There's Chirpas. Kohler wide open. 3 in the corner. Bingo!
It's electric.
41-39. Good defense by Big Red. Better offense by Ferry that time. Back to a 2-point game. Into Fleming, and she's going to go into the lane and blocked by Hoder, but there's McShann. Active hands and a rebound over to Fleming. She's going to try to pop a 3.
No.
Way long, but there's McShann again, and we got a jump ball. Kohler and McShann. Nice job.
I don't know what Phoenix is doing, I'll tell you that.
Nice job that time by Kohler and McShann going for the rebound. S.J. Kohler's had an outstanding game for Ferry. McShann back to Bell, not there. Nice fake, and as she goes in and makes the layup over Hoder. Looked like she's going to give it back to Bell. Faked it and had baseline, Ray.
Very good move, heads-up play by McShann.
43-39. Chirpus top of the key, down by 4. Lucas to Chirpus. Chirpus forcing her way in. Nice spin moving in.
She's a scorer.
McShann's thinking there was an offensive foul. She's talking to the official there. There's a nice job by Taylor. She's going coast to coast. Out to Bell, three-pointer. Can she hit one?
Oh,
She
Bailey
does.
Bell, it's electric.
That's her first points, Ray?
That's the first point for the senior.
Wow, 46-41. That's set up by Taylor's penetration. Lucas, top of the key. Over to Kohler, back to Lucas. Back to Kohler. They're pretty deep out. And there's McShann with the steal. 3-on-1, 2-on-1. She take it herself, and Lucas with a nice hands there. Nice defense by McShann for the Thrifty Hurt steal. But good defense by Lucas, stopping the layup. So Bell will trigger in up by 5. This time they're going to give it back to Bell. No, she changes again. A spin move, and she walked. Good help by Ferry. They had 3 girls on her there. 4:50 to go here. Exciting ball game. Our first of the year, first of many. 46-41, Big Red as Ferry's looking for backdoor to Chirpus, not this time. Fleming intercepts, Thrifty turnover. There goes Suckoch, one-on-one. Kohler catches up. There's Bell back to Suckoch. She's going to pop a 3 and be short, but rebound to Bell. Back to Suckoch. Nice ball fake. Takes it in and gets the rattle and roll. Up by 7.
Good possession for Big Red there, keeping the ball alive. Getting 3 shots at the bucket.
Stole by Suckoch. Ferry needs a timeout. They're tired, and Suckoch is in and 1 by Lucas. 50-41.
This is what we talked about, Jimmy. I just don't think Martins Ferry handles the ball well enough to be holding the ball like they're doing and throwing the ball outside. But we got a timeout here, Mario's timeout. We'll take it with us. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online.
It's electric. Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darlo Saba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Osaba at Electrico, 304-670-8277.
Going back to my point there, Jimmy, this is Ohio Valley Sports Online. I mean, Big Red has shown the whole game that Taylor, Suckoch, and McShann can get up in them passing lanes. Martins Ferry's too spread out, making too long of passes. They got to get the ball closer to each other.
I don't look for Ferry to quit here. I look for them to try to apply full court pressure and battle down here, down by 9. I think maybe the biggest lead of the game, Ray, as Suckoch tries to make it 10. So look for Ferry to pressure full court the rest of the game. Big Red's going to need to handle that pressure. And Ferry's going to have to hit some jumpers as Suckoch makes it. And
Lucy Joe with a burst of offense.
There goes Kohler to Lucas. Back to Kohler. Might have got away with a walk there. And they're in the 2-3 zone. Kohler inside to Chirpus. 1 against 4. Can't know where to go. Almost walk. Gracie Lucas to Kohler. Back to Gracie Lucas. Top of the key to Maddie Lucas.
See, these passes are too far, man. Big Red's going to get one.
Yep, got to start your offense a little closer if you can. There's a foul by Taylor. It's Taylor. Is that her third or fourth? It's her fourth foul, Ray. She's played well, and I think it's a good move here to get Bowers in for Taylor right now.
Bryn Bowers, the freshman.
Gracie Lucas is in there for a little bit more speed and the pressure. Hoder's out. Chirp is forcing her way up and under and gets mugged by Fleming. Fleming didn't need to do that. Chirpus had nowhere to go. But give Chirpus credit for forcing her way in there. So Gracie Lucas in for defensive purposes for Hoder. And if Chirpus hits the second, they're going to be in full court pressure if she misses the first one. Chirpus leads Ferry with 16, Kohler with 11, Suckoch with 14, but they're led by McShane with 19. Rebound Big Red, and Ferry's picking up full here, man-to-man, and that's a fourth foul on Olivia Reese.
Chirpus has missed her last 4 free throws, Jimmy. Very unusual for her.
Yeah, she's got a nice touch from the free throw line, but you know you get tired at the end of the game, Ray, and that happens sometimes. Bell to Suckoch. If I'm Big Red, I'm going to take some time off the clock, maybe.
Absolutely. Run your sets.
You got a layup, I'll take it, but I'm going to take a little time off. I'm not going to force it. Fleming does, and she gets it in over Reese. That's pretty good defense by Reese. Fleming just out-muscled her inside there. 3 minutes to go. Biggest lead of the game. Big Red by 12. Entertaining game. Ferry right in it all the way till this last few minutes here.
Way too far away from the basket.
Over to Kohler. Oh, I might have been out of bounds.
Wow.
And McShane says, I kicked it away from you. And back to Ferry here on the sideline. Yep, Ferry's got to make something happen, Ray. They got to try to penetrate, draw a foul, set up their pressure. There's Kohler trying a little baby hook, not what you necessarily want. Nice job by Olivia Reese. Beautiful hustle off of Lucy Joe's leg and out and back to Ferry as it goes under the bleachers. It's not that Chirpus isn't tired enough. She's got to go retrieve it. Let's see if Ferry can get an out-of-bounds play here and make a little run.
Got to defend your basket now. Butt to the baskets.
Lucas
Don't let Chirpus get it if you're Big Red.
Into Reese. Over to Chirpus with a long three. Short.
She's tired.
Yep. Natty Lucas, nice job on the boards, but it kicks to Bell, who's got a baseball pass to McShane. Up and in. Nice baseball pass by Bell, the soccer star. Should say congratulations to Jonna Chirpus. She's committed to Ohio University to play softball, Ray.
Good for her.
Chirpus to Lucas. Back to Chirpus. Into Reese. Chirpus with another long three. In and out. Things aren't going Ferry's way the last few minutes. Big Red's pulling away now by 14. Kohler still hustling on Suckoch. Suckoch into Fleming. Nice job by Reese to kick it away, but Fleming gets it back and Kohler steals it. 4-on-1. Nice pass to Reese. See if she can lay it in. She does. As Coach Reesbeck said, let's get on them here. We're down 12. We got a pressure to Fleming. Cross court and almost stolen by Lucas. 2-on-1. Bell to McShane. And nice defense by Chirpus. No good, but over to Bowers. Up and in.
Bryn Bowers. She's got 7.
Kohler with 1:10. Over to Chirpus. Into Reese. Reese going to take into the lane and get jump balled.
Good call. Phoenix cuffed it.
Still going to stay with Ferry as...
Well, Jimmy, it wasn't the prettiest game, but we saw some flashes of pretty good basketball here. I think both teams are going to win a lot of games.
Yeah, I think they're going to be good. They're going to make OVAC runs and hopefully a long run in the tournament. as Michaela Cole comes in for Gracie Lucas. Kohler over to Maddie Lucas. Inside to Chirpus. She's got position. McShane fouls her fourth. So Chirpus back to the line. She shot a ton of free throws tonight. And probably the key to the game, you mentioned in the first half, Ray, they got out of that man-to-man on Chirpus and went to that zone, that active zone that they have with their guards up front and their wing gals.
I like their zone. I like Big Red Zone for the mere fact that Taylor and Lucy, they get up in them passing lanes and they anticipate.
They're active. They got good reach, long arms, as Chirpus hits the first. 57-44 with a minute to go here. Up and in and out. Rebound, McShane. She gets double teamed, but sees Suckott. She's got a 3-on-1 if she wants it. Over to Bell. She's going to step back three and miss it. Over to Kohler with a rebound. She's out in that standing game for Ferry, hustling and busting her butt. And they call her for walking. Nice sportsmanship by Fleming helping her up. And Gracie Lucas coming back in the game. And
44 seconds here.
Out goes Chirpus. 57-44.
Remind everybody we'll be at Central for the Crusaders boys basketball opener on Saturday.
Into Fleming, up and in. Score not indicative of how this game was played, Ray. 59-44. Big Red's going to win going away, but it was close for 3.5 quarters. Gracie Lucas on top to Maddie Lucas. Over to Cole. Lucas to Lucas. Looking inside to Reese. Backdoor to Cole. Little high. 20 seconds to go. Big Red doesn't need to take a shot.
I know Coach Reesbeck, when he looks at this video, he's going to be talking to the girls about getting a little setting their offense a little bit closer to the hoops, man.
Bell out top, just running the clock out. Good sportsmanship by Coach Forte. Don't need to shoot it here. Fleming's just going to hold it, and it's going to run out. Final score here from Big Red High School. The Red 59, Martins Ferry 44. We'll be back with Ray's wrap-up and our Interstate Waste Management post-game report right after this.
Ted Gorman, the new superintendent at the Jefferson County JVS, says, "Ready to kickstart your future? We'll get you certified, set you up with internships, and give you real-world experience. Our labs and technology are the best around, hands-on, up-to-date, and built for your success. Choose from 16 awesome programs with even more on the way. Plus, you can earn college credit and start working while you're still in school. Check it out at jeffjvs.org. And good luck to all our local teams this season."
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center, Steubenville Big Red. 59-44 running away. As Jimmy said, it's not indicative of the game. I think a lot of coaching moves. Coach Reesbeck tried to hold the ball when Chirpus was out. Chirpus is the juice, but Big Red just a little bit too much, a little bit too quick in that zone. I liked, Jimmy, they played that solid zone last year. I like them in the zone. They have a tendency of great anticipation, getting up in the passing lanes. And Big Red wins running away.
Now that zone pressure, Ray, leads to easy transitional buckets on those steals, and that was a key to the game. Again, for 3.5 quarters, it was a 2, 4, 6-point game. Back and forth they went, but then Big Red made that run, and it looked like Ferry ran out of gas a little bit there at the end, Ray. So final here from Big Red. The Big Reds win 59-44 over Martins Ferry to go to 2-0 Ferry's opener. We expect both teams to have an outstanding season. For Dan Vogel and Ray Suckoch, this is Jim DiCarlo wishing all of you a good evening.